It was fate that brought us all here on this miserable night. You and your baby and that unfortunate woman and her poor child. But don't worry. By morning, all you'll remember is fragments of the terrible tragedy that took your child. See, that's the kind of thing that happens when you cross me.
Heather! See, you're a little bit loud for this time of night. Heather! Heather!
The best, you know? Especially for the baby. Your son is alive and well. And blessed with a new mommy. Never know the difference. It's cruel and sometimes unfair. But God has checks and balances for that sort of thing. He puts the right person at the right time in the right place to even out the scales.
I thought I heard Flo. I'd hoped that I'd heard Taya's baby crying.
That really would be a miracle.
I went outside to check and I found her kid. She left her baby in a planter's box.
That is after word that no one else muddies the water.
Hey, honey, it's me. I am so sorry to be leaving this on your voicemail. It's your mother. She's missing. I don't know where she is. I looked everywhere. God only knows where she went.
Sam! Sam, can you hear me?
Good. Someone to bear witness.
Oh, God, Heather! What the hell? Where have you been?
I was craving a BLT. I went to Kelly's. Jeez. Hope you don't mind I borrowed your car.
I honestly, I don't know what bothers me more. The fact that you just took off without telling me where you were going.
Didn't want to disturb you.
That you took my car.
I thought I'd be right back. I was only going to Kelly's.
Oh, the Kelly's has been closed for hours.
Are you calling me a
You get
liar?
defensive. Heather, all I'm saying is that you told me you went to Kelly's for a BLT. I happen to know what time they closed.
And if you'd let me speak, I was going to say that I went to Kelly's and found it closed. So I decided to grab a drink at the Floating Rib.
The Floating Rib.
Yeah, I looked up and saw the sign. It reminded me of the original Floating Rib where my cousin Susan used to work back in the day. Susan Moore, Jason Morgan's biological mother, and of course Franco's too.
Yes, I read the whole story, the whole horrible thing in the press.
What's so horrible about it?
That Sam Morgan had to find out that sick freak Franco is the father of a child instead
Don't you ever say that about Franco.
Go of me? That hurts. What the hell?
Don't you dare insult Franco. Anybody who can't see the caliber of his genius is an idiot and a Philistine.
Or a lot of them are also dead.
You know, I've tried to be nice. Because for some reason, Stephen Lars finds you appealing. And what do I get in return? Interrogations, accusations.
I asked you where you disappeared to in the middle of the night. That is a very reasonable question.
You call a man I admire crazy. That's a very serious word to throw around.
If the shoe fits.
Dr. Worth called me crazy. Look at her now. Every day I try to be nice to you people. And look what it gets me. You doubt my integrity, you call me names, you meddle in my relationship with Stephen Lars. Of course, eventually you learn, just like Sam Morgan did.
What are you talking about?
Sam Morgan tried to sour my relationship with my son. But she paid for it.
What is that supposed to mean?
Your suspicious nature is beginning to border on paranoia.
No. You said that Sam Morgan pissed you off and then she paid for it.
Doesn't mean I made her pay for it.
So who then?
Karma. I'm sure you've heard of it. Sam walks around town like she's better than everybody else.
Wait, are we talking about the same Sam Morgan
and then she
here?
conveniently forgets to bring a letter to Stephen Lars. For me, that's very, very important. So what happens to her? Scandal. Front page news. Now everybody knows why her husband left her. Because of a tropical tryst she had with Franco.
A tryst? That sick bastard raped her.
We'll have to take the slut's word for that. It is a convenient claim considering Franco's dead.
Where do we even get these ideas from?
I have a very good sense of people. And beyond that, I let the powers that be deal with other people's transgressions. I'm just saying that those who mess with me get messed with in return.
Heather, Stephen trusted me to keep an eye on you while he was at work.
You didn't go to Stephen Lars about this.
When I really...
Yeah, I got you, man.
About me? Apparently, there's been a terrible misunderstanding. And Olivia completely overreacted. You look exhausted, honey. How was work today?
You know, the
Here, let me help you with this.
usual ER drama, broken bones, swallowed spoons. One lady came in with a baby she gave birth to on the side of the road at a bus stop.
Was the baby okay?
He will be. A couple got help from some good Samaritan who lived in the woods.
Angels come in time of need. At least to good people.